This one nice soon.
I can't wait either, because here we go into the land of dawn. Our first game 3 in the series of knockouts. It's Team Hawk versus Incendio Supremacy. Who's staying in M4 and who's going home?
Oh, this is such a high stakes match, and I love the fact that they went for comfort in this kind of setting.
I really want to point that out, because in the game that they can get out of the tournament or stay in, face a team that will come out from the upper bracket. They bring out the big guns. Alien was amazing with this Benedetta. Rosa, very aggressive with the Farsa when he controls it. And that's also true with Apex, TNZ, and Sunshine. Whereas Team Hack, Gary with the Hayabusa, even when it's not that good, theoretically speaking, against the Estes, he will go back to comfort. Everybody just wants to play the best Mlbb
that they can.
That they can.
I mean, looking across the board, hold on, already early action.
Rosa dodging away, getting the healing done as well, but it's going to be first blood over to Min. Team Hawk strike first again.
All right, so they start off on a good foot here for Team Hawk, but still, you got to consider the fact you're working with 2 Petrifies. You've got Man and Lola running with that. Now, on the other side, Incendio Supremacy, they've got those 2 Purifies, right? Those micro decisions as the game unfolds here are going to be crucial if they can find setups. TNC, though.
Uh-oh, there you go. Min still having some peel there. Rosa coming back in, looking for the stun, gets it down. TNC picks it up. Gary, Lever re-engaged right now, but the healing comes through from Apex 47. Gary losing out on that trade, forced to back away.
And this means that they will now have the Phantom Steed heading into the first turtle of the game. They did take out one important hero, though, from Team Hack. So that is 1 for 1 when it comes to the first few kills. Although, this is not like the best situation for Incendio Supremacy. Well, the thing is, they will have ultimates up on Rosa.
That's what I was going to say. You know, they've got, I mean, they're looking for another kill here from Team for Incendio Supremacy to lead into this first objective of the game, the turtle here. But still, you can even see, right? Min and Man in position, looking for any advantage they can find, but TNZ not going to be fooled.
A good read, but still walks into the bush. The rough waves of the Petrify. TNZ can fall. But the airstrike now coming down onto Man, and that's Alien who picks up a trade. Jungler for mid lane, 1 for 1.
All right, so they trade that. I mean, Team Hawk could be in a position to just go ahead and take this. It might be better for Incendio Supremacy. Just give it up, right? You don't, now TNZ's up, but he doesn't have the retribution either. So just like that first objective, Alien though.
Alien wants it, jumps in with the final blow, almost stealing it away, but Gary is absolutely on point with that retribution.
Unfortunately for Incendio Supremacy, their plan was to get level 4 into Apex 47. That's why they put him even when he's roaming, he was in the mid lane. And Rosa went to the XP lane so that he'll get his level 4. Along the way, because they were focused on getting their ultimates up, at the middle, TNZ was found by Man with the Petrify combo. He was shut down. And that was very bad for Incendio Supremacy, because now they will concede the turtle. Gary, as a Hayabusa, doesn't have the innate advantage during the turtle fights. And them getting the first turtle of the game is massive for the Malaysian squad.
Yeah, I mean, again, it was all a result of, you know, taking out TNZ there early on and playing around with that. Setup though.
Blast and the flicker. Sunshine caught in the gold lane. And now Panda's going to go on to that turret gold. Phantom Steed by TNZ onto Gary. Bring it back right there. That's a lot of damage. Rosa trying to follow it up. Doesn't even need to be here. TNZ jumps in again with a Phantom charge. Min is low. TNZ getting the healing back in. But airstrike come through and Man's going to be falling down to TNZ.
Rosa on point. That stun canceled the animation of the rough waves. And you're gonna have to hand it to TNC. He punished Gary, knowing that there's no shadow, no quad shadow already for Gary. Was able to pull him back with the ultimate.
Black Dragon form though now onto Rosa. The Petrify only finding TNZ. Rosa had the Purify out. Then on blast now, no flicker, but it finds TNZ. Still having the healing, torn apart memory, being popped out by Sunshine to zone the other members away.
Tough situation again. You know, you have a lot of those, that CC and ultimate available to you, but unfortunately Panda was already, what, half health, not able to really commit to that fight here. So Team Hawk kind of struggling, and Incendio Supremacy continuing to build up on this lead here. 1K gold, next turtle comes up. they're in a great position to actually go ahead and win this next objective fight as they still battle out in the mid lane.
Yeah. Alien now still in the midst of it all. Gonna try to go for the Petrify final blow
goodness.
onto mid in front of the kill. And that's gonna be Man getting out barely with the rough waves, getting the passive back in as well. But the sustainability from Apex 47 has been phenomenal. They're looking for more now. Quad Shadow in for the airstrike. Doesn't get Gary! Falls down! Rosa is an absolute Chad, just stands there menacingly.
Oh, definitely. That is the term that I'm looking for. It's so much of a Chad because he went in forward, being a Pharsa against a Hayabusa. And the best thing is he was able to land the stun, the passive control of Rosa, back-to-back stuns from top lane and now into the bottom lane. He's able to punish all of these slippery heroes as if they were easy targets. And Incendio Supremacy are really just on fire right now.
Look at the flanks here. You can see the Phantom Seed, and it's the collapse onto Min. Before the airstrike comes down, Min's gonna be stunned up. Min's gonna fall. Has the shielding up. The conceal is not enough to get him out. Panda now under the turret. Man trying to get the breath of the ocean down. Incendio back off, looking for the turret.
This is the thing. I mean, the sustain. The sustain is what is the huge obstacle standing in front of Team Hawk right now. And it's just too much for them to work with. I mean,
wow.
Panda's still scrambling here to really just farm up as much as possible, and it's Incendio Supremacy throwing everything at Team Hawk. Meanwhile, again, Alien having a great game so far in this Benedetta pick.
Look at this, Apex 47 actually opted to go for the AKIRA, and yeah, Alien, dude, this is the reason why they didn't pick up the glue. The reason why they pick up both Pharsa and Benedetta as their first two picks is because they have mastered it so well. Rosa landing all of those stats, Alien controlling the lane so well, cutting the waves, and even outplaying Gary at that moment. 0 and 3 for the Hayabusa. We thought that this would be a bad idea to pick up the Hayabusa, and now Team Max getting punished because of it.
Well, the Phantom Seed again. Incendio are looking for it. Tianzi bringing Lola back for the airstrike, not connecting just yet, but that's going to be the Black Dragon form popped in. Lola looking for some damage. That's a lot from Sunshine. And
Alien.
Both of the teams, you know.
Alien.
This is, I mean, this just looks like tilt coming out from Team Hawk. They can't land anything that they want to. They are frustrated on what's going on here. Incendio Supremacy in complete control here. Alien pushing in that bottom side. This is going to be just a free turtle for them. And yeah, going back to the question, do you really want to pick Hayabusa into this lineup, especially with, as says there, massive game across the board here for Incendio Supremacy.
We mentioned why the Hayabusa wasn't picked earlier is because they're going to be clumping up. What's the Hayabusa supposed to do on a high and dry emblem?
Exactly.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here. Incendio, they haven't changed their strat. Tianzi, though, is very aggressive compared to last game. Still under the tier 1, just zoning Team Hawk away for the rest of the members to siege it down.
The only hero that will be away from the rest of the team is Alien's Benedetta. And the Benedetta is not a squishy target. In fact, he can actually use the iframes to get out of the Hayabusa's damage range. And he's even like outputting more damage compared to Gary.
1 versus 2.
Everything's just going in favor of Incendio right now. I also want to commend TNZ. I think his mastery of the Leomord is top-notch.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a glimpse of this yesterday. And again, why they swept that match they had, they're still going for it. I mean, in a great fashion here, man.
Petrified, that Sunshine caught. A good trade back finally for Team Hawk to get some momentum back on their side.
I mean, even with that kill, still, it's a massive lead here. Gary,
no.
Gary jumps in onto 3 and they were waiting for it. Man now might actually fall off the eye for it. Oh my god, that damage is unreal. Double kill, 5 and 0. Never tell Alien the odds. Tianzi going in onto Min. Lola's the one who's forced to back away in a 2v1 situation. And Incendio are dominating the Malaysian champions.
After a great kill coming out from Man, the Kadira, the Shaman, they managed to have a big blunder against Incendio Supremacy. Gary wasn't supposed to be there. You'll understand that they have many members out there. They have the Kadira as well as the Hayabusa, but they didn't have the damage. In fact, Gary was taken out so easily. And the fact of the matter remains, Alien is so stacked right now with the Bloodlust Axe and 2 casual items with the Black Ice Shield as well as the leg plates. It means that he's very tanky against the physical damage of Team Hack.
Honestly, if you're looking at this game, Panda, at some point, this is what we see so often with carry. Either it shines or the team composition does so well against it that it just shuts it down. And that short range on this carry isn't enough to even get in the zone here. I mean, you're looking at TNZ just constantly going in with the Phantom Steed, pushing people around, and then the artillery coming out from Rosa. And we haven't even, I mean, we've talked a little bit about Alien, but the guy is just massive on this Benedetta, just like the previous game here. So it's so many obstacles, so many steps for Team Hawk, and now they've got the Lord to deal with on the top side.
Great spot for Man, but he doesn't have enough against this. Alien does not spot out Gary, and TNZ actually just utilized the ultimate out of nowhere. I wonder what the next items will be coming off for TNZ. Is he considering tanking up with the Dreadnought armor?
He actually pops in the Phantom Steed here early on. I think he thought that Man would be there inside of the bush, but they're already slow pushing the waves there. It was cleared out earlier. Top lane going to be coming down with the Feather Airstrike as well. Rosa might be caught, has the Purify to get out of the Petrify that was placed by Man. Now it's going to be the Petrify by Lola, finding a few. Numenor Blast onto 2. The healing comes in. Apex 47 still able to out-sustain. Is that going to be Alien picking up the base turret in the mid lane? Now in the 3v4, it's Man jumping in. TNZ back at it with Phantom Steed. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, in a 1v1, Alien is able to actually dish out so much damage, sieging that base turret down very, very low. Incendio loses 1, but they might be able to actually get another here.
Well, they're still going for it. 1 hit away on this turret, trying to defend their best and hold on to it. They still have that mid lane exposed here. It's going to take a lot for Team Hawk. I mean, they find 1, but usually after that, they fizzle out, right? Yeah. And that's just because of this disparity in terms of items for them. Now, Min, at some point, it could be a game-changing Numenor Blast. If they can find another target, get that numbers advantage, land the ultimates like they need to, overlap them, then they're going to be in a good position.
Oh no, Gary jumps in with a shadow kill. Does he have the quad shadow to get out? He does, but it's going to be read out by Incendio. Gary, no more movement abilities. TNZ recalling on his dead body. Incendio wants to look for the end here. Man with the flame! Trying to save the game, but Apex out-heals the damage. Man now running for the hills. Lola jumping in with a Hail Mary play onto Rosa. The Petrify connects with the Purify is there. Not enough once again. The Numenor Blast connects on a 2. But Alien connects on a 2 as well. That's the damage by Alien, by TNZ. 3 for 1. Incendio looking for the end to upset the odds against the Malaysian champions.
Oh, minions.
They're going to hold
Gary's
on.
Available right now.
TNZ, though, still okay. That was almost a situation where Incendio could have ended the game here. They take the discipline route, they back off, they get the Lord for this one. It should be uncontested. Team Hawk just scrapping for anything they can. I mean, Gary's got to be very careful on his next decision here, because another mistake like that will cost them the game.
What I saw from the last sequence of events for Team Hack is that their backs are against the ropes and they're going for all Hail Mary plays, and they're okay to get hit by Incendio Supremacy, and every punch that's thrown into them definitely hurts.
Wow.
Man almost going for a double knock-up into a double kill. However, the sustain coming out from Incendio Supremacy was there, and then the follow-up coming out from Min, utilizing the ultimate. Then comes Lola. What I saw from that is Team Max not coordinating their ultimates that well. Had it been that they come in together as one, as a team, that could be a completely different story. But this time, Incendio will get the second turtle of the game.
What are you supposed to do against this, man? I mean, 10,000 gold lead at this point.
10K here, Lord in the mid side. They're going to have to deal with it. Going to be losing this man, making his way down, though. Can they defend?
Well, let's see the Phantom Steed once again. Lola. Oh! Numenor Blast! On to 3! Apex 47 going to be knocked up here as the Gaiavish comes in. TNZ to be taken low. The Malaysians are here. They've defended for another day. Man finds the breath of the ocean. Panda jumps in onto 3. They've defended for a bit. 14 minutes in.
Massive setup there. The Numenor Blast can change a game. It can change a moment here. Now they only get 2 down from Incendio Supremacy, but still working to get some space across the map. Again, you saw the gold lead here. just a little bit ago and how much of an advantage Incendio Supremacy has. And even the items, Wolf, is there any saving grace here for Team Hawk as they try to make a play?
If they do find the openings, if they combo it up together, Man being an assassin, like a AKIRA assassin, and then of course Min just initiating against Incendio, and of course you have to use the ultimate coming out from Lola. If they combo it up together, you see the difference. They're looking really good. Now they have the damage. We come to a point that even when there's a 6.1k golded from Incendio Supremacy, you still have the chance. This is what Team Hack needs to do. They have to be disciplined. They have to be patient. They have to wait for their openings. Till then, Incendio will have the advantage.
Finally, Panda has gotten that item power spike. Right now you can really see him pop off. And with the help of the others now, that's the rough waves onto Alien. Alien's gonna be taken low. Eye for an eye popped in with the feather airstrike 2 onto Man. Sniping him down. The punish from Incendio Supremacy as they look to capitalize on this Man advantage.
Oh, that was tough here. Now, that could very well be the defining moment as Incendio Supremacy gonna march down in the mid lane. No. They don't have Lord, but Black Dragon form comes out.
4v5. That's going to be the final blow. Connecting onto Panda, who's going to be able to kite away for now. That's Lola in the front line. Panda now looking for the damage once again as the corner part memory comes in. That's him now. Blast charged in. That's one member taken out. Rosen's going to be taken low, but the healing comes in. It is too much for the Malaysian champions. Incendio has done it again.
Man. Call them the dark horse if you want, the Turkish delight. They're here making another statement